So in this video, I'm going to be discussing some of the weird and more strange things that gang stalkers do. Like every day, I struggle to understand what in the world is wrong with these people. I just don't get it. So I I just started recording these people doing that nonsense, and even though every time I try to record them doing that, they somehow like put their hands down like real quick. And I even have footage of me recording a guy. He started doing it, and then he started putting his hands out like real quick. Like, what in the world are you scared of? I mean, if you're so true, what in the world? What are you hiding? If y'all are so true, if y'all do it does make sense, what in the world is there to hide? The only reason that there's secrecy because this mess doesn't make sense. It's crazy and it's just idiotic. That's why, and it's just strange doctrine. If it wasn't, you wouldn't need to hide it. But the purpose that they do this, like, as I explained in my other video about why they do the other stuff, the reason they do this is they do it as a threat. I interpret it that way because that's the way that they portray it. The problem with this is that they do this because they're deceived. They do this because they believe all the nonsense lies about me, so they think that somehow cracking their knuckles is going to protect them, or like whatever, like.
Regenerate energy plus, so we would put it back into black holes to make more ATP. That's the best way to do with black holes. And remember,
does that make sense? So hippos, they will fight for dominance and dominance. Somebody's breakfast. Snail life histories. Again, this is like.
so these two, acetate, carboxylbutyrate. So this is a ketone. What about this group? What kind of group is this?
It's the microhabitats, right? So you have a certain like a wheel.
But when she dies, her male partner.
So I was only able to get 6 videos because I tried many times to record them, and every time I do, they try and put their hands down like so fast, like, so I can't. These are the ones I got. And take those and multiply it by thousands. But this theatrical nonsense that they do every single day, it goes on to show that gangstalking does not make sense, whatever they want to call it. I had a swarm of gangstalkers come into my page and put all types of nonsense comments like, what is gangstalking? What is gangstalking? Google it. Are you scared to Google it? I know people in cults, they're not allowed to Google about their cult because they're going to find something negative. What in the world are you asking me? I delete all that trash. What is gangstalking? What is gangstalking? One person even had the audacity to say, that's not even what gangstalking is. I didn't even explain what gangstalking was in that video. But it just goes on to show that these people, what in the world are they following? What in the world are they doing? What in the world are they trying to accomplish? Nothing. All day, every day. These people out here. Some of these gangstalkers, they just crack their knuckles all day. I sit next to them. They just do it for like for a whole hour straight, just cracking their knuckles. Like, what is that? Why don't you get up and move? Get up and leave instead of hurting your little knuckles to do what? Like I said previously, these people are beyond deceived. Like, I just wonder, like, the type of delusions these people have in their own minds. Like, does any of this make sense? But then it makes sense of why they don't want me to record them doing this, because it's supposed to be top secret. Top secret because of what? Why does it have to be top secret? Yeah, it's top secret because this doesn't make any sense. If it made sense, even the Bible says that you do not need to put a candle under a lampshade. If a candle is shining, let that mess shine. If y'all think y'all are lights, if y'all think y'all are good, why in the world are you putting under a lampshade? It's because there's something wicked, there's something cruel, there's something evil, and there's something sinister and retarded about what people are doing, and that sums up gangstalking. With all the weird fanatics and fanatical acts and weird gestures and the coughing and the sniffing, and it's what is any of this supposed to do? Pretending that they're making the world a better place by cracking their knuckles, and the world is the exact same. The world has not gotten better since Gangstalking has been introduced. And if you think it has, it's because you people have recruited criminals into your group and they don't want to get gangstalked, so they're on the low. This mess is crazy. But that is just another exposure on the nonsense gangstalkers do. Very similar to my previous video. Like, I don't get it. You got gangstalkers next door banging on the wall because they know they can't defend any. Like, the problem is, like, these people, they can't defend anything they do, and that's a pure fact. They can't defend it. I don't know who. I know who's giving them these instructions. Demonic spirits. The real human being that gives it to y'all. You can't defend this nonsense. It's stupidity. It's idiocracy. It's mentally retarded. Mentally retarded. Like, they cannot defend it. There's no way for them to defend it. All they have to do is just attack. Be like, you're ugly, and just be saying nonsense, lies. That's all they can do. Attack, never defend. Never defend, only attack. So anytime I start saying stuff like this, they don't have nothing to say. They can't say anything. I don't know what they're gonna say.